This video is brought to you by Frey, premium clothing care products meticulously designed to smell better and treat your clothing better. With a scent inspired by the world's top fragrances, Frey offers a line of clothing care products unlike any on the market, tailored to men and created to help retain the natural colour and feel of your favourite garments. Because they eliminate harmful chemicals found in mainstream brands, their products are safer for the environment and your clothing. Plus, 10% of all profits go to charities like the Laundry Project, which has washed an estimated 1 million loads of laundry to date for people living under financial hardship. With an optional laundry plan subscription service that delivers straight to your door for as little as $5 a month, Frey can help you look, feel and smell great all the time. Link in the description. So our Scottish mate Count Dankula was finally sentenced a couple of days ago after having been found guilty of posting material that was grossly offensive, anti-Semitic and racist in a trial that lasted well over 2 years. He was fined £800, which must be a relief because he thought he was going to jail.
What's your gut feel, Dank? What do you reckon will happen?
Well, it's the thing is as well, like, the public backlash is that fucking bad that prison, there's still a chance of prison. A little bit more likely because he's asked for background reports on me and all that, which is what judges usually do whenever they're going to send you to prison.
Sky News UK reports a man has been fined £800 after he posted footage on YouTube of a pet dog giving Nazi salutes. Mark Meechan filmed his girlfriend's pug Buddha responding to statements such as "Gas the Jews" and "Sieg Heil" by raising its paw.
Sieg Heil. Sieg Heil. Sieg Heil.
He was arrested after police were alerted to the clip, which has been viewed more than 3 million times. Following a trial at Airdrie Sheriff Court in Lanarkshire in March, he was found guilty of posting material that was grossly offensive, anti-Semitic and racist. He had pleaded not guilty. Meechan, who regularly posts videos on YouTube under the name Count Dankula, was convicted of committing a crime under the Communications Act, which was aggravated by religious prejudice. What Sky News didn't report was the run-in between the smarmy little cunt they had reporting from the scene and Dank himself just after the sentencing.
Teaching a pug dog to raise its paw in a Nazi salute. He said "Gas the Jews" 23 times. What's funny about that?
The context of it is the juxtaposition of having an adorable animal react to something vulgar. That was the entire point of the joke. Have you seen the video?
Do you accept you committed a crime?
Have you seen the video?
I have.
Right, again, so I've explained the context in it, so why are you asking me again?
Well, the context is that you've been fined £800 for a crime that
No,
you committed.
we're talking about the context of the video. Don't try and move on, mate.
we had in court.
Yeah, can I just ask, why did
we
you...
had in court that you committed gross offence against a large community of people. 6 million Jews were killed in the Holocaust.
You just said the statement a couple of seconds ago. Why should I consider your context if you're not concerning mine?
You've broken the law.
Shut up! You fucking idiots.
You just broke the law 2 seconds ago when you said the phrase. Remember, context matters, mate.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Unfortunately, what Dankula's been through is far from uncommon in the UK. Only a few days before his sentencing, a 19-year-old girl from Liverpool was found guilty of sending a grossly offensive message after she posted some rap lyrics on Instagram. The BBC reported, a teenager who posted rap lyrics which included racist language on Instagram has been found guilty of sending a grossly offensive message. Chelsea Russell, 19, from Liverpool, posted the lyric from Snap Dogg's "I'm Trippin'" to pay tribute to a boy who died in a road crash, a court heard. Russell argued it was not offensive but was handed a community order. Prosecutors said her sentence was increased from a fine to a community order as it was a hate crime. She was charged after Merseyside police were anonymously sent a screenshot of her update. The Liverpool Echo reported that Russell's defence had argued that the usage of the word had changed over time and it had been used by superstar rapper Jay-Z in front of thousands of people at the Glastonbury Festival. Prosecutor Angela Conlon said Russell's defence also argued her profile wasn't public, but it had been proved in court that anyone could access it and see the offensive language. She said prosecutors also sourced case law that showed that posting the profile on her account constituted sending it and making it public. So in Chelsea Russell's case, the police were anonymously sent a screenshot of her Instagram update. In Count Dankula's case, the police found the video and then approached the director of the Scottish Council of Jewish Communities suggesting that he make a complaint. And when Goodfella got locked up for that hate tweet last year, it was because the police interpreted his words as something far worse than they could be taken on face value. The UK's ridiculous hate speech laws are clearly the main issue here, but it's really starting to seem like the police are going out of their way to stir up a lot of this trouble.
I owe the courts £800. I'm not fucking paying it. Instead, I'm going to appeal this, which means I'm going to need to start a GoFundMe to fund the appeal. And once the link for that is active, I'll attach it to this video and it will be getting shared around. Now, I will say the amount required for the GoFundMe, and it is a high amount, but there is a very good reason for this, which I'll explain. The GoFundMe will be for 100 grand. The reason it is so high is we need to make absolutely sure that we get this conviction overturned so that we can remove the standard that it sets, where a person's words and actions can have their intent and context completely ignored. They can be handcuffed, led to jail, have their arse dragged through the Scottish justice system for 2 years and have their life completely ruined, and have their name completely destroyed by the mainstream media, and then at the end of it have a criminal record. And that can now happen to anyone over something as simple as a joke. I can't allow what me and my family went through to happen to anyone else. And if my case sets the standard for this, then that just means it's going to be so much easier for the Scottish Justice Service to do this to anyone. So the 100k funds are going towards legal giants, the big boys, the big guns, because I want to make sure that we are more than well equipped to get this overturned and remove the standard that this case sets. We don't want to come in with a cheap lawyer who's going to give the case a little slap. We want to come in with massive legal bad boys who are going to nuke this thing from fucking orbit.
You'll find a link to Count Dankula's full video in the description. While the current situation in his country is far from ideal, at least Dankula's a free man trying to fix it, instead of a prisoner
taking a dick,
wasting time. One last thing before I go. It's only been a few short weeks since I was unjustly banned from Twitter for merely suggesting that somebody might be a shit-eating internet rapist. And although I do miss the profound, thought-provoking conversation, I've finally come to accept the fact that I just don't belong on Twitter. But go say hi to my cousin Clancy. He's new to social media and he's just worked out how to use Twitter. He doesn't know that many people on the site, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a friendly hello.
Recession!